After the Epstein case, many people started asking a difficult question. Were the so-called conspiracy theorists completely wrong? An American billionaire? A private island? Child abuse? Powerful connections? And then a death in custody? That story alone is dark enough. The documented part is clear. Jeffrey Epstein was charged with child sex trafficking. He moved in elite circles. His associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, was convicted in court. Those parts are based on records, investigations, and legal proceedings. But then the narrative expanded. Blood rituals, global satanic ceremonies, elites drinking adrenochrome, a coordinated worldwide occult network. And this is where we need to slow down. A real crime does not automatically validate every myth attached to it. When the evil feels big, the human mind looks for a bigger explanation. A wealthy predator feels too small. A global dark cult feels epic. The mind dislikes chaos, so it wraps chaos in a story. From a macro perspective, this event is not normal. But abnormal does not mean supernatural. Throughout history, power combined with impunity has erased moral boundaries. In ancient Rome, gladiators fought to the death for entertainment. Slave markets were normal. Emperors operated without limits. In modern times, we've seen abuse scandals in Hollywood, politics, sports, religion. When power increases and accountability decreases, restraint weakens. Perhaps the more disturbing possibility is this. Maybe there are no occult rituals. Maybe some people simply believe they will never face consequences. Which is more frightening? Then the question grows larger. Was the world always this dark? In many ways, yes. Human nature has not fundamentally changed. What has changed is visibility. In the past, a village knew its own darkness. Now the entire planet knows. The internet globalized awareness. Violence is not new. Exposure is. Myths often emerge from trauma. Ancient stories spoke of gods devouring children, of deities demanding sacrifice. Those myths may have been symbolic language for real horrors, or symbolic expressions of power gone mad. When humans witnessed extremes, they translated them into divine narratives. Perhaps something similar is happening now. Modern conspiracies function like modern myths. 5 families run the world. Blue blood. A cursed lineage. Alien collaboration. Why do we gravitate toward such extreme stories? Because the brain seeks patterns. Randomness feels threatening. A hidden structure feels safer. If 5 families control everything, at least there is a system. Large evil demands a large villain. Child exploitation, war, economic collapse. It feels intolerable to believe ordinary humans are capable of such damage. So we invent sacred bloodlines, secret brotherhoods, demonic alliances. But there is no genetic lineage of evil. Throughout history, rulers claimed divine blood. Pharaohs were gods. European monarchies spoke of blue blood. It was a political tool, a story of legitimacy. Today, the 5 families narrative may fill a similar psychological gap. Why do aliens get added to the story? Because the unknown is terrifying, and losing control is even more terrifying. If something else is in charge, it explains the chaos, and it quietly removes responsibility. Are there secretive organizations in the world? Yes. Power networks exist. Private meetings happen. But secrecy alone does not equal satanic ritual. The deeper psychological mechanism feeds 3 needs: meaning, control, the feeling of possessing hidden knowledge. I know what's really going on. Releases dopamine. It can become addictive. Here is the harder truth. The world is probably not run by 5 occult families. But power networks do exist. Finance, politics, media, they intersect. That reality is complex, gray, and humans struggle with gray. We prefer black and white, so we build myths. Perhaps modern society no longer believes in Zeus. Instead, it believes in the deep state, alien elites, blue blood dynasties. The format of mythology changes. Human nature does not change much. And maybe the most unsettling possibility is this: the devil is not above us. It is within human beings. And power simply magnifies that shadow.